Hey guys, Logan here today, and I am recording another episode of Knightcraft Respawned. Oh, I'm a little hungry.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Alright, so, this time on me, I'm going to have at least one Mr. Cole.
Hi, Logan. What you doing?
Oh, nothing, just making sure I have you, Mr. Cole. Oh.
Okay, Logan.
So, while I was gone, on my way back, I found a thing of lava, so I came back and I built this, bucket, and I picked up the lava and then I placed it down here. Felt like it was the perfect place for my incinerator. I also redesigned your way up. You gotta be looking straight up, but once you pass it, you just close it, then you come down and you can't continue down. So fix that. Got Mr. Cole on me. I don't want you on me for now. But I also finished organizing our chests a little bit there. I got rid of all of the stuff. Let's just... I gotta go mining. In fact, that's what we're doing this episode. After, of course, I go sell a couple things I gotta sell. Why is there grass underwater? It makes no sense! Jeb, fix it! Fix it, Jeb! Right now! Right now! I don't care what you're doing! Get on it! Right now! Grass underwater shouldn't work that way! Oh, and make sure that I don't have to update my game. Yeah, because I know 1.1's out, and I'm playing on 1.0. I refuse to update! I hate updating. It just, like, it gets rid of all my mods, and I'm a modder. It's like, all I do is mods. Mod. That's me. That's me. I only want mods! They make the game so much more fun! And cleaner. And prettier looking. Because, I mean, that looks horrible, but that looks beautiful. I killed all your friends. I saw that. Thank you, my friend. What do you have to give me? Thank you. You gotta get all that wheat. Here. Buy this from me. Take it. Oh, yes. It's delicious. Take that too. Yes. Even better. Did I store my money in the banker or what? Because I feel as if I'm a little bit lower than I was before. Well, let's just deposit all. I am a broke little peasant. I'm a peasant. I'm a peasant boy.
I'm just a poor boy, living in reality. Because it's easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Anyway, the wind blows, don't really matter to me. Done. What do you think, guys? Beautiful? I know. I can sing. Like a boss, I can sing. Like your boss, I can sing. Oh no! Don't fall down there. Alright, so my base of mining operations. What do I got in my chest? I got some wood, I got another chest, I've got a piece of iron. This chest is really cluttered. Alright,
Okay, Logan. So, my coal sensors. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call them. Coal sensors tell me there's more of my brothers here.
no, Mr. Cole.
Shut up, Logan. You're an asshole.
Your mom.
Your mom? That's not nice. That's mean. You just made fun of my mother. You know what that means I have to do to you? Bro Code says I have to kill you. Now there are more of me. I've grown in power. Thank you, Mr. Logan.
I kind of started choking myself then so that I could like give it the effect, because I mean I just felt like that added to it so much more. It just sounded so much more intense when I added the what I've been doing with this gravel. Why am I getting you, Mr. Gravel? Mr. Gravel! Mr. Gravel, why can't you talk with your own voice? Why do you have to use mine?
Because, Logan.
There we go, that's a good voice for you.
Because, Logan, I'm the most annoying thing there is in the game. Even worse than those poisonous spiders. Speaking of which, I think you might run into some later in this Let's Play. I don't know for sure though. Just a guesstimate.
You bastard. You bastard, you. You Japanese man. It's all just a joke. Have fun. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, guess what, guys? Do the tea bag. Do the tea bag. Yeah. Alright. Coley. What do you want? I was just making this song.
What the? I never thought you could use my favorite song!
Well then, Mr. Cole, you're being a little hormonal. That's what I'm gonna use. Yeah. No. Recording. My mom's giving me the weirdest expression right now. That's just Mr. Cole. Don't worry. It's just Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, you were so weird. Oh god. Wow. Some weird animal. Mr. Cole, did you hear that?
Yes, I did, and I don't like it.
Well then, Mr. Cole, get over yourself.
Never! Ignorance.
Mr. Cole? Mr. Cole? Screw you.
No, Logan. See? I'm everywhere.
Alright, then whatever. Screw you, Mr. Cole. Just stay in my inventory. I don't care. I'm just gonna, like, mute you. Yeah. I can make it so that my voice isn't used by you. See? He couldn't respond there. He tried, but he couldn't.
Yes, I can. I just didn't try.
Well then, you bastard. I'm never talking again. That stabbed him. Yes. Oh, by the way, viewers, just in case you don't know, I'm the chicken. Why are you eating me? I don't care anymore. Just do your job, dig fool. Hey, you're not Mr. T. Don't call me a fool. Dig fool. No, you're not Mr. T. Dig fool. Your mom. Your mom's. Mom's is a guy. Yeah, that works. Your mom's mom is a guy. What? You gotta be kidding me. Why do my alternate personalities have to be such imbeciles? I know what you were gonna say, and I wasn't giving you a chance to say it. Because you're the imbecile. What did you just call me? I called you an imbecile, you imbecile! Well then. It's just like, the worst thing you could do, which means why can my voice go so high?
Oh, iron.
Mr. Iron. I don't think I'm ever gonna talk to Mr. Iron because he's a little, sounds like a psychomaniac. I think that's the right word. Alright, come here, Mr. Death.
Yes, dirt, I see.
I see, Mr. Death. I see the way you are. I know you. I know your kind of people.
I know you better than I know cheesecake. And I don't know cheesecake at all. Mr. Flint. Mr. Flint.
Mr. Grinch. You guys should have seen that coming. I mean, it's what was on my mind. You know what's on my mind? My shovel. Because it just broke. I'm hoping to possibly get someone who can do dubstep remixes so that we can possibly do a dubstep remix of
Do the tea bag. Do the tea bag.
do teabag! Teabag! Oh yeah! Yeah. Teabag! Oh yeah. I love this computer. I mean, I know I have tons of things that I could talk about, but of all things, I gotta brag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people whose computers can't run Jack. I'm sorry, people whose computers can't even open up a web browser. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you, because if you can't open a web browser, then you couldn't be watching this video, unless you're, of course, at a friend's house. I didn't think of that for a second, but then I thought of it, and then I corrected myself. So, but I really love this computer. I mean, if you guys roll back and you look at some of my older videos, my older Minecraft videos, in fact, before this series, earlier in this series, I used my laptop to record. A laptop! I mean, it had to be a good laptop to record itself. But I mean, it was still kind of lagging. I mean, truthfully, it really was. I'm not kidding about anything there. And what happened was I was tired of all the lag. And I wanted to be able to render a video really quickly, host a server, and record all at the same time. And I was just tired of it, and I just ended the problem. Wanna know how I ended the problem? I used my dad. My dad, he used to build computers way long ago, way back when they first came out, sort of, in a sense. Like, not right when they first came out, but, you know, in that time period, sort of. And he knows where the motherboard goes, where the video card goes, where all that goes. And he knows what's kinda good. He didn't really know what was really good. And I found all the parts myself. I'd researched into what was good and what was not, and what's worth it and what's not worth the price and all that stuff. And after almost a month, I had finally chosen all of the parts I wanted, and I'd started, you know, working up money to buy the stuff and all that. I'd worked up enough money to buy the processor, which was like 160 or something like that. It's AMD Ep.6 quad-core black box, 3.6 gigahertz, that by default runs at 3.8 though. I also got for Christmas, which is where I got most of the stuff for it. I got a 500 gig hard drive, um, 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is all my dad thought I needed, and I definitely need more, I can tell you that. So I'm working on getting 2 sticks of 18, because the way my computer works, not 18, what am I thinking? 2 sticks of 8, because the way my computer works with the motherboard that I have, is it only works in pairs, the RAM, so I gotta get 2 sticks of half of what I want total, to get it working correctly, or else it won't register it at all. So I have to get 2 sticks of 8 gigs of RAM, and then I'll have 20. So what I'm looking for right now is more RAM. But I built the computer after the day Christmas Day, because I just wanted to get the thing built. I had every single part: 500 gig hard drive, 4 gigs of RAM, micro ATX motherboard, which I didn't tell you guys about until just now. Alright, so I was talking about my motherboard, right? It's a micro ATX that takes all AMDs. It has a 1 PCI 2.0 Express port on it. 2.0 by 16 Express port. That's the key thing. It's by 16. And the video card I got was awesome, even more. Video card was a HD Radeon 6670, because the motherboard I got had an onboard graphics card that was already ATI, so I wanted to be able to crossfire it so that I could get even better than what I was going to get already. So I made sure they were both crossfire compatible, and then I went and got the HD Radeon 6670 afterwards, and me and my dad, I also bought another fan at the time, because that video card doesn't have a fan on it, and it's probably gonna need it. And I don't think you guys can hear it, but the fan runs on max all the time. Just, that's the way it is, because it's not a chassis fan. It just straight up plugs into the power supply and it runs. So it's not that good of a quality fan, but it's a green LED, so it makes the computer look cooler. I'm looking on buying more of them, maybe even a real chassis fan. I mean, that's what I need. Oh, yes. Feels so good. Diamonds! Diamonds! I kind of what my mom thinks I'm screaming about now. Just gonna replace Mr. Crazy Cole with you, Diamonds. I love diamonds. Alright, I'm gonna be careful around this lava because I don't want to risk losing my diamonds. In fact, because I don't want to risk it so bad, I'm seriously just gonna pick everything up right now. Get out of here. So, the HD Radeon 6670, my dad, he installed it. He just put it in. It's a 2.1, PCI 2.1 by 16 Express port. That's what it uses. So it plugs into 2.0, but it has the aspects of 3.0. So it's like awesome bossum. And it also is 3D compatible, but I don't have any 3D monitors, so I'm not really going to use that feature with it. I might eventually, but I mean, I doubt I will. And key thing to note is that, where's my home? There. is. Key thing to note is that it's Crossfire, as I said earlier. I'm running Crossfire. What version am I running? Come on, computer. I think someone tried to call me on Skype a second ago. Alright. Computer. It's being slow because I'm recording the RAM. Oh god, what did it do? What did it open? Alright, so it is AMD Vision Engine Control Center. I just go into there and I searched in the search bar Crossfire and it came up with something that I could use. And I just went into it. It was called the AMD Crossfire or whatever, and I pinned it so that I can always just go in and edit the Crossfire settings if ever needed. And I crossfired the onboard graphics card that was the onboard video card that was on the motherboard with the HD Radeon 6670. And now I can run Minecraft so much smoother. The only thing left that I need to get is more RAM so that I can actually have it on the triple render distance, which comes with Optifine. Is it in here? No? Other? Load far. Yeah. It renders world chunks loaded at distance far allows fast render distance walking. Switching the render distance does not cause all chunks of what? I'll just boop. Yeah, it makes it so that I can have all of this stuff with the Crossfire running so easily. I mean, look at that. It's super smooth. I mean, if you watch iJevon, it's even smoother than that. I love it. But, I need more RAM so that I can host a Minecraft server because it's all Java. I mean, I only have 4 gigs of RAM, 2 of which is already dedicated straight for my video cards because there's only 2 gigs already and I want awesome video cards, so I have to have more dedicated to them. So I have 2 gigs dedicated straight for my video cards. I went into the BIOS and set it to that. And I also have 2 gigs dedicated straight for Java. So what does that leave me with? That's already there, like onboard motherboard. So that's basically nothing that it leaves me with. Probably not even a gig. Probably half a gig. So I mean, I want that much more, and I'll dedicate more to my video cards and things like that. I'll only use like, I'll probably only use actually 8 gigs of the RAM for myself. Dedicate 4 of it straight for 6 of it maybe even to Java, and not edit anything with the video cards. Because I mean, the more I dedicate to Java, the better a server I can run, and the faster this game will load. I don't think they'll notice. Alright. So 6 diamonds, I didn't put them up because I'm stupid. And yeah. If I had a wooden sword, I'd kill you. Alright guys, so I'm done talking about my computer, my epic computer. Epicness. So, good night, and see you all in the next episode of Knightcraft. Goodbye!